there's very tasteless jokes out there all the time.
He tried to use it as a
all the time.
He tried to use it as a joke.
But like that horrible song that they did on 97 about not the
World
Katrina,
Trade Center.
the other one, the tsunami.
Yeah,
one.
but they got reprimanded for that.
Of course they got reprimanded for that. But I mean,
it just listen. Let's take a quote from Spider-Man.
I thought Ms. Jones should have gotten fired for that shit.
But let's take something from Spider-Man. All right. Remember what his uncle said right before he died? What was it his uncle said right before he died?
My line, please.
With great power comes great responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
So that's basically you have this power. You're on national radio, national TV. You basically have a power. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone's watching you right about now.
All right, I got a good point for this.
Responsibility comes with it.
Okay.
You have sponsors that you have to.
Well, yeah, you have a responsibility towards viewers, like certain age groups.
Towards
like
viewers, towards your sponsors. If your sponsors are being attacked for sponsoring you because of something that you said, then it boils down to it being a business. Your sponsors are going to say, I'm backing out. Okay. So what's going to happen next? Your boss is going to say, you're gone because you're making me lose money.
But the people who are speaking, they shouldn't be blamed. You know why? Because everybody goes out there, the corporate people, CNBC, NBC, whatever, they're the ones who are hiring you. They know what you do. But, all right, right now, let's just say someone right now was watching us and said, guys, we like the way you are. You guys always push buttons and this and that. Okay, now we get a job. We push buttons, but we get fired for it. No, they're the one. They knew we were gonna do this.
Okay, but you said it though. It doesn't matter. It's
what I said.
It's an unfair corporate world. You said it. You said the slandering. You said the racist comment. You said what? You're the reason why they're losing money. So they have to get rid of you.
But they knew you were.
Yeah, they're saving their ass.
But they're not taking the blame. They should take the blame. They're the ones who
of course they won't. That's the unfair. That's the way it works.
But I'm telling you, that's what should happen. I'm telling you, that's what should happen.
You're right.
But you made it sound like you was defending them.
I'm not defending. I understand them. I understand.
What do you understand? You're putting yourself in the position of you hired me.
I understand that it's a business. That's what I'm telling you. I understand.
But there's people above you who should be like, you know, let's fire him and not the ones who were talking.
It's not going to happen.
No, but Jay, if you had a business and somebody did something,
I don't want the blame.
It would close your business down. You
exactly. I don't want the blame. I'm gonna blame whoever I can.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. That's what they're doing.
But the thing is, you guys are making it sound like I'm saying, you know what? It should be that way. All the blame should be on me. I hired Howard Stern. I hired him. Yeah. So I know that he's the type that he can get me in trouble.
Yeah, no.
But it should be the people above me who be like, you know what, you hired him, so you and him are out of here.
But let me show you the difference. Okay, but the thing is, then all right, maybe that could happen, like a general manager or something like that.
Thank you. That's what I mean.
Unfortunately, the corporate world doesn't work that way. The corporate world is unfair, and that's just the
world is unfair.
The man on the bottom gets shitted on, and that's just the way. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? That's the way.
What was the works. He was white, or was he like?
No, he was white. I think he was white.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, you know, the brother Jay, I understand what you're saying, but the bottom line is these people have contract, and they have an integrity clause, and they have a term called moral turpitude. They'll let you get away with doing whatever you're doing until it affects their money. And then it's a business. It's a business.
It sucks.
It's like the mob say, it ain't personal, it's business.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. It sucks. I don't agree with the way it works, but it's unfortunate and it's fucking horrible.
Exactly, but you guys are making it seem like I didn't understand that aspect.
No, I'm not.
I'm venting my anger at it. It bothers me.
It's a business. Don't take it personal. Don Imus got paid well, very well.
He's gonna get more money after this. All he has to do is write a book about his
business. It's still a business.
It is. No, it is a bit.
It ain't personal. It's a business. And he said something that ticked somebody off. There's a movie called Network about this guy, Howard Beale. He was crazy. They knew he was crazy, but they kept him on TV until he said things that affected the executives. And then he had to go. And they had him killed on TV. Go check out that movie, bro.
Networking is called? Networking? That sounds good, man.
Thanks, brother. How old is it? Wait, how old is it?
Oh, Network is about maybe almost 20 years old.
Well, all right.
But Warren Beatty, Ned Beatty, Faye Dunaway, and this other guy, I can't remember that passed away, but it's a damn good movie and explains what's going on in television. The thing about it, it's business. All these reality shows.
Oh yeah. Definite.
Thanks, brother. Thanks for the call. I mean, like I said, it's fucking sucks,
but it still bothers me. Regardless of the business aspect,
it bothers you crazy. It bothers the shit out of me.
If they hire me, I'm gonna clean up my act. I'm gonna be like bleep or whatever. I'm gonna do as
advertisers.
Of course. You have to go with the money first.
Yeah.
But it sucks.
Yeah, it does. No, I agree with you.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, I just want to say that I agree with both of y'all, and I agree with Jay more, though, because no matter what you do in life, people are always going to disagree with you. They're not going to like what you say, but, you know, you got to do what you do. Fuck it. You can't please everybody. That's just what you got to do. Be yourself, and that's what gets you where you at.
Which is understood, but the problem, unfortunately, is that we can say whatever the hell we want, but if a big-time advertiser like McDonald's or Pepsi or Coca-Cola says, you know what, I'm not giving you shit anymore until you get rid of this guy, you're gonna get rid of the guy.
Of course, they're gonna take the money away, but you know what? At least you knew you kept it real and you kept for yourself instead of selling out.
But that doesn't pay the bills. That doesn't pay the bill. I mean, see, I understand, and it's not about a right or wrong thing. It's just that I feel like you're making it seem like I'm just like I don't understand that it's a business thing. And you, to me, you sound like you justifying the fact of them getting fired. You're justifying it.
I am.
No.
I am.
I don't think it should be.
Because I'm trying to explain to you why they got fired.
But I didn't say I don't understand that. I didn't say I didn't understand that.
Yeah, but justifying it is basically like not, defending. I'm not.
No, it should be.
I should have said, I'm not defending. All right, listen, I'm not defending. I don't agree with what they're doing, but I understand why they do what they do.
And I understand also. Okay, I don't think they should do that, though.
Oh, I agree
Only because, you know, they should.
I'm saying the same thing.
I wish it was able to be like, you know, then fuck Pepsi, then we don't want them then. I wish it was that simple.
Fuck.
And then they can do, you know, and then they can keep on.
That's like me saying, fuck my landlord. I ain't paying him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not really.
It's not the same, but I'm
because
just saying.
there's other landlords out there.
Yeah, but I mean, I need this apartment right now.
Okay, see, I understand that. You need this apartment right now. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand it's a business, and of course it's not fair, and you agree with me. But you're making it seem like, you know what? Free speech isn't free speech, and that my argument is free speech should be that.
I agree that.
Like,
I see what your argument is, but what I'm saying is that it doesn't. It's not free speech when you're on a when you're
under someone.
When you're on a national radio station. That's not a satellite station.
But the satellite the satellite radio still got they still got
because XM still has advertisers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
what I read though is that the reason why XM really did that is because they don't really want no beef with anybody because they're trying to merge.
They're trying to do the merger.
So they don't want any negative feedback. What's up?
Hi, this is Christine from Harlem.
What's up, Christine?
I just want to say that I agree with both of what y'all saying, but you gotta understand, like, what he did, what he did, and that's him. But there's people out there that they're gonna speak their mind no matter what people say, and if you don't like it, well, then that's their problem.
I wish it was that easy though. Yeah. That's the thing.
It is because it's true, like you said, to the last caller, you gotta pay your bills, but you know what? You could get money and you could still be real. You really can. And, you know, I just want to say I love y'all show and y'all keeping it real. And I'm on y'all MySpace and y'all the shit because y'all don't hold your tongue and I love it. So, and Jay, you are so fucking cute. I will fuck the shit out of you. I just have to let you know. All right, bye.
Oh, I know. You know that. I know who that is.
You do?
Yeah, she left a message on the MySpace saying the same thing. I think some shit like that.
Thanks for watching.
Hello to both of you. I wanted to make a comment about what Jay said earlier about the corporate heads. How they should be held accountable. The first thing that I want to say is remember that when you go for a job interview, regardless to whether the person being interviewed is a DJ or anybody, the object is to sell yourself. So when you sit in front of the interviewer, I mean, who doesn't lie on a job interview? You're trying to get that spot. You're going to do and say whatever you can in order to get that job. So it's really kind of an imaginary facade that they put up. Now, once they get their job and they're in front of the microphone, all the true colors come out. So you can't really hold the corporate heads too accountable because they hired what they saw was a responsible, well-spoken person who would represent their show.
That is a different circumstance because Opie and Anthony were known. I mean, these guys were fired for having someone have sex in St. Patrick's Cathedral, something like that.
Exactly.
You know, so they were known. But what I'm saying is that, I mean, your point is
exactly
because you are, and I thank you for the call. You're 100% right that even when I go on an interview, for damn sure,
I'm gonna be what they want to say, what they want to hear.
Yes, sir. Oh, of course.
But there's a lot of people, like you were saying, Opie Anthony, they know. If you had interviewed me and you asked me, did you ever fall asleep on a job? And I was honest with you and said, yeah. And you like, no, let's just say she gave it to me. She said, I'm going to take a chance and this and that.
Oh, okay.
Try not to fall asleep on a job. I fall asleep on the job and be like, you know what, you fired. Because you feel like, but I told you. So your bigger up who was above you should be like, you should be fired for,
he should.
It says here on the resume, he falls asleep on the job.
He should, but and in a perfect world, that'll be hell yeah, right on point.
That's why the Opie Anthony people should fire him. But I mean, they should get fired too.
But unfortunately, they basically, the way the GM is going to say about Opie and Anthony is like, Free FM, who do we have on before Opie and Anthony? We had David Lee Roth. he was fucking horrible. He had maybe 200 listeners. We were desperate. We needed someone. Here, we got Opie